What up, my beautiful queen? Salute to all my kings out there. Just want to come on here real quick and just talk to these young YNs, man. Just out here thinking it's cool to unalive people and thinking it's cool to terrify a neighborhood or a city or a person or anybody, man. Let that this julio foolio trial let this be a lesson, man. Uh, that you need to do something different with yourself, do something different with your life. Because if you ain't ready for them consequences, man, don't be out there committing crimes and terrifying and ready to slide down on people, man. I think it's funny how people be so ready to crash out or be so ready to unalive a person and brag about it and make songs about it and want everybody to know that was your work that you put in. But when it's time for you to be unalive on the consequences, like you scared, like you scared of the death penalty. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you gonna be down to unalive somebody, then you gotta have that same energy when it come back to you. Like you can't be ready to take somebody's life, but you don't want your life took. You want your life to be spared. That just ain't cool, man. It ain't cool, man. There's too many people out here crashing out, man, behind dumb stuff, uh, fighting and unaliving people over stuff that don't even belong to you, man. Just for the sake of unaliving somebody, you want to go out and just for some type of clout or some recognition, man. Like it's a drug or it's a high. It's kind of like people on social media. You know how they do anything for clout. They won't do anything for likes and views, man. They, go viral or die trying, man. They trying to, they want to be seen, they want to be heard, but they going about it the wrong way. They doing stuff that can put them in a situation, that they don't want to be in. A lot of this stuff you can possibly be, you can your plan can go wrong. You can go out there and try to do harm to somebody, and it don't go the way you want to, and it end up backfiring, and get yourself took out of here, man. Just all in the name of trying to be popular or trying to be, that guy. Want people to think you him. All actuality, all you gotta do is just be yourself, man. And just live your life, go to work, get you a job, get you a hustle, that don't involve harming nobody. Quit taking these penitentiary chances. Cause you don't want to be behind them walls, man. No matter how cool they make it look on social media, man, penitentiary ain't where you want to be. It just ain't the place to go, man. You don't want to talk to your family, on visitation days, hoping that somebody come and see you, not knowing if somebody gonna come and visit you. And then if they do come and visit you, you sit down and you talk to them and have a little conversation for however long they give you. And when the time is up, you got to see them walk back out them doors. They going back home to their regular life, and you going back in them walls, like knowing that you can't leave when they leave. That got to be one of the worst feelings in the world, man. You going back to a cage. You can't get up and walk to the refrigerator, get something out or whatever. You can't just get up and go take a shower freely like you want to without somebody watching you or knowing what you're doing. You can't just get up and say, I'm finna go by my homeboy house and, let's put some meat on the grill. You can't do none of that, man. When you locked up behind them cages, you just locked up behind them cages, man. And it just ain't cool, man. So when you out there thinking about sliding on somebody or unaliving somebody, you got to think about the consequences, man. You got to think about what could happen if this don't go right. Because 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna go the way you want it to go. It's if you get, especially if you got people with you when you're doing it. Somebody gonna fold, somebody gonna talk, somebody gonna tell somebody. It's gonna get out, it's gonna come back, and you're gonna get caught, man. So the best thing I suggest is just, man, just live a normal life, man. Just be a citizen. This ain't cool. I hate seeing our young men and women get themselves involved in these type of situations. It's just too many of us, man. There's so much out here to do. It's so much other stuff in life to inspire to be and to look forward to doing, man. Enjoy your family. If you got kids, enjoy your kids. Enjoy your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, your man, your boyfriend, and just stay out the way, man. Cause these streets don't love nobody. I'm telling you, these streets don't love nobody. These streets don't love you. These streets will turn on you no matter what they tell you. Ain't no code in the streets. It's no code in the streets. They claim they live by these codes. Man, motherfuckers in the mafia snitch, man. The mafia snitch. You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers in politics snitch, if the heat on their ass and the pressure on them, they gonna snitch. Cause it's all a crooked game, man. The politicians crooked. The streets crooked. The like everything crooked, man. It's crooks in everything you do. Every organization, man. It's crooks in the churches. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody when the heat on, when that pressure on, they gonna fold. They gonna tell on the next person. If they got something on you, they gonna give you up to save their ass. You know what I'm saying? Or to get something like a lighter sentence or something on them. So I just want to tell y'all, man, to just live your life and enjoy your family and your friends, man. You know somebody that's out there trying to slide or going the wrong way. If you can't talk to them, just distance yourself away from them people, man. Cause you can't just be around everybody. Everybody ain't meant to be around. You can be, a victim or not a victim, but you can be guilty by association. You know what I'm saying? You can be with somebody and you know they out there doing wrong, and they mess around and do something while you with them. Guess what? You going down with them whether you wanted to be there or whether you wanted to do it or not, you there with them, so that the charge gonna get put on you. I just want to, tell y'all, man, just be mindful of what you're doing out there, man. It's time for us to change our life, man. I'm out here, I'm sweating and everything, man, because it's hot out here for one. I just want to come on here and talk to y'all, and I appreciate the views I got, the likes and everything, you know. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. But I just wanted to drop some positive, man, because I was watching this Julio Foolio case, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't a fan of man. Like they trying to impress other people. It's like a lot of because women really not turned on about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they like the idea of having a bad boy. Having somebody that they think that can protect them or whatever. Sometimes they get it misconstrued. A lot of us come from bad environments, broken home, and we don't see no way out really, no other way out. But it's always another way out, man. You just got to find your niche, man. Find something you like to do. Find something you good at, and and work it, man. Make it happen, man. But going out taking somebody's life, that just ain't cool, man. And I don't want to, just talk bad about these young brothers, man, because they made mistakes. And rest in peace to Julio Foolio. Rest in peace to Julio Foolio and his family. Condolences to his family. But I ain't gonna shun them young guys, man, because we all was young at one time, and you know uh, went down the wrong path, but we was able to get it together. We was able to work through everything and figure this thing out, figure this life out. Even if it took us going to jail or something tragic happened and let us know this ain't the life I want to live. We made it through it, but everybody don't get through it. Everybody don't get so lucky, man. Some people they once they in it, they in it, and when they realize it's too late, when they realize they can't get out of it, they can get out of it. It's too late. You done made that mistake, and them folks they got the cuffs on you, man. And once they put them cuffs on you, it's pretty much downhill from there. But if you lucky enough to get a second chance, man, take advantage of that second chance and take advantage of the opportunity to change your life and make a change. Because I promise you, man, you don't want to be locked up. I promise you don't want to lose your freedom. You don't want to be sitting there facing the death penalty. You can go out. It's funny. You can go out here and ready to slide on somebody and unalive them, but when it's your time, you ain't ready for that. I feel like if you're gonna do something, then you gotta be ready for whatever you're gonna do. You gotta be ready for somebody to do it to you, cause plans always fail. it's no such thing as a foolproof plan. If something gonna happen, it's gonna be a leak somewhere in that hole, and you're gonna get caught, and you're gonna have to do the time. But I just wanted to come on this live and talk to y'all about that, man, for a minute. I ain't gonna stay out here too long because the sun getting, coming out. It's hot out here in Mississippi, and I'm sweating, talking to y'all. But I just wanted to come out here and drop a little game, man, and hopefully I can save somebody and help somebody out because it just ain't cool, man. Thank y'all for checking me out. Isabella or K2F, I see you. Patrick Maxwell, appreciate you, man. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate the comments, y'all. But yeah, this your boy Black King Matter, man, and I'm, finna end this thing, and I'll be back, maybe later on or something when it cool off or something. I'm currently getting some work done on my house right now, so that's why I'm outside and not inside. And plus, it's a beautiful view outside. It's just hot. That's all. But like I said, thank y'all, man, for rocking with your boy. And Black King Matter, I'm out. Y'all, before I'm out though, y'all go and like, subscribe, and share my video, man. Keep me in the algorithm. Appreciate y'all. Salute.